Welcome to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie, aka Gabbie. This is a space where we talk business, growth, and the messy middle of entrepreneurship, with a little real life mixed in. Every week, I'll bring you clarity, confidence, and momentum to help you create your version of success. Grab your coffee and let's dive in. Today's episode is not the episode I planned, and honestly, that's the whole point of today's conversation. Welcome back to Gab Sessions. I'm Stephanie Marie, aka Gabbie, and today is day 50 of our 90-day CEO sprint. And let me tell you the truth, this episode tried really hard not to happen. I sat down, I had the full script, I tried recording it with video like 4 separate times, which I never do. Normally I record once, not always with video, tweak it, clean it up, and I'm done. But today, it just wasn't flowing. The energy was off, the words felt forced, the message felt heavy, and it reminded me of something I needed to hear, and maybe you do too. Not everything goes as planned, and your ability to pivot with grace is what keeps the momentum alive. When life doesn't cooperate, schedules collapse, bedtimes get messed, travel days stretch longer than expected, your brain gets tired, your energy shifts, unexpected things pop up, plans don't align with reality. This is not failure. This is life. And the question isn't, why didn't the plan work? The real question is, what version of me shows up when the plan falls apart? That's the leadership work. That's the clarity work. That's the alignment work. The original message that I wanted to deliver today was before I had to pivot, today's episode was supposed to be about capacity, how to hold more without burning out. So here's the short version. You're not overwhelmed. You're expanding. Capacity grows through decisions, boundaries, and simplification. But you can't rebuild capacity if you're rigid or a perfectionist. Guilty. Flexibility is a form of capacity. Adaptability is strength. And the ability to shift is part of evolving. And honestly, that message is still relevant, just not in the way I planned. Being able to pivot in leadership, pivoting with honesty is maturity. Pivoting with clarity is alignment. And pivoting without shame, well, that's growth. So today reminded me, you don't quit because the plan didn't work. You just adjust the plan so you still work. You don't skip the episode, you change the episode. You don't cancel the day, you rewrite the day. That is what allows you to stay consistent, even when the path isn't clean or convenient. So the pivot moment check-in. If you're having a day like mine, ask yourself, what was the plan? Write it down. What is actually happening? Be honest. And what matters most today, or what matters most right now? Not the long list, the one aligned thing. What can be postponed, simplified, or released? Release the perfection. That's what we need to release. And how can I show up with integrity even if it's not perfect? So today, Thursday's takeaway, life will not always cooperate. Your schedule will not always hold. Your energy will not always match the plan. But your consistency is not defined by perfection. It's defined by your willingness to show up with what you do have. That's clarity. That's alignment. That's real momentum. So ask yourself, where do I need to pivot instead of push? Your body knows, your energy knows, and your clarity knows. Trust that. So stay aligned, stay grounded, and keep creating your version of success. Thanks for listening to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie. If today's episode gave you clarity, confidence, or momentum, hit subscribe and share it with a friend who needs it too. Want to go deeper? You can join me inside Business Growth Society or email me at stephaniemarie@gabbieandcompany to see how we can work together. Remember, stop overthinking, start building, and create your version of success. I'll see you next time.